Yeah, welcome, Karibu. Helen here again from Power Path program, mentorship program. I welcome back to our next episode. And before I begin, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and TikTok by the name Power Path. Subscribe so that you may meet our interesting discussions that we've made. So Karibu, it is our first episode and we want to work with you as you do your journey in parenting, because today we are going to talk about parenting during holiday, especially this time when children have come home, others are still on their way coming home. So today we want to discuss about how to parent our children while they are at home. As I told you, I'm a teacher, and as teachers we meet so many challenges when schools open. We meet our girls when we release our children, especially the girls. We release them home, and when they come back pregnant, and then we wonder what really happened at home. Was the parent responsible? Whether they are really offered the right guidance? And even for the boys, it is happening. Even rape cases are happening to the boys, and it is something that needs to be talked about. Then we also have the drug abuse, the aspects of drugs that is happening. Also, children are being introduced to drugs, and we need to discuss on how to properly guide our children while they are at home. Now, in the wake of holiday, now that children are coming home, I request parents, mostly advise parents to take charge. You take charge as a parent and guide your child in the proper manner. Because even though some of us, when they were growing up, we did not find or have people to guide us in the environment that we grew up, or even to offer the guidance that the education that we really needed at that time. We need to up our game now that we have so many seminars that are happening and avenues where we can get education on parenting. Then we need to take up the opportunity and guide our children in the right manner. So now, when children come home, I begin by asking you, do we send our children to upcountry? Do we send them home, or do we send them to our uncles and let them be there because we are busy parents? What really are we going to do? Because we are working, we want to have our space. We are used to staying at home alone. For the 3 months that we've been, the children have been away, we've been alone at home, and we have been doing our way. We've been freestyle. Now that the children are coming home, are we ready to accommodate them for their holiday? And accommodating them is just offering shelter. Yeah, that has been happening. Everyone is ready to offer shelter. Accommodating children now requires us taking charge and responsibility to guide them properly and having time for our children. We need to have time to sit them down, talk to them, and not just leaving them in front of a screen every time. We need to have time to sit them and have quality time, Bible study, talk to them, guide them in the way of God, and then counsel them on life matters, challenges that happen in life, and how to navigate through them, and also offer guidance and counseling. We need also to listen to these children. Are they facing bullying at school? Are they facing lesbianism issue? It's been an issue at school. Drug abuse, yeah, it has been an issue at school. I listened to a story. Someone was telling me that in their school, there's a boy who was telling me that in their school, when they are serving food, in the plate, everyone has a piece of, bang, yeah, a piece of it that they serve it with food. So they put it there, then the food is served on their plate, and that's it. And it's happening in most schools. So, these children, when they joined Form 1, maybe you sent your child at school last year, they joined Form 1. You need to listen to them. You need to sit down with them. It may be hard for them to disclose such issues that they are facing at school, because maybe they may have joined the cults because they fear now when telling you, because already they are in, because they were forced. Now, but sitting with them, having sessions of freedom to talk, to discuss. One session may open another session and another session, and then all of a sudden the children get relaxed. They continue getting relaxed, and with the time, by the time schools open, they'll open up and tell you exactly what they are going through. If you don't create this time, then you may not learn about your child. Your child will be hurt in the process. They continue studying, going to school, but morally the child and spiritually the child is hurt. So you need to sit down with your child, listen to them, talk to them, and even offer guidance on life matters. So it is not the time to send your child up country or to the relatives. It is time for you to have quality time with your child. And this time is you sit with your child and offer a topic on how they can maybe pass their exams, how you can guide them in things to do with life. They can share with you the challenges that they are facing. Child rights. When children are sent at home, when you send children at home to be, or maybe to your relatives or to your sister, they be taken care of from that hand because you are busy. These parents are not like, these people are not like, the society today is not like the society that we grew up in. We had communal kind of way of life. In fact, I could meet my uncle at home when I am not in my lesson. And then I could run as much as my legs could save me to go and pick lesson where it is, because I know I'll be punished. Today, I don't know what happened. You meet a girl wearing a very short dress, and even a very short, and then they are there meeting their uncles, hugging their uncles and all that. It is different. It is not like how we grew up. So it is the same way. You cannot be punished by, as an aunt, I cannot punish my niece. I cannot punish my niece. Of course, I'll see the problem. I'll see the indiscipline. But even addressing it is an issue. I have even to call the mother or the father and discuss about the problem. But again, it's limited. It's not like the way it happened during those days. So now we have the issue of child rights that came. That is what brought all these changes. And in this way, we need to have devised new ways of bringing up our children. Remember, they are Gen Zs. They have new way of life. They have new ways of handling issues. They have their own rights. We should not bring the analog way of rearing our children. We need to devise Gen Z ways of bringing up our children so that we match their interests. So we need to work hard on how to sit down our children, talk to them, so that even if they find themselves in such groups that such cults, such groups where they are recruited to drug abuse, where they are being maybe introduced to someone who would later rape them, maybe introduced to those parties that these Gen Zs are doing. If they find themselves in such, they will remember, okay, my father sat me down at one point, and I remember him telling me, I remember my mother telling me to take care. When I see this, to take care. So let us not forget to talk to our children. It is very important. Let us assume that they are not listening. Let us not assume that they are radicals, they cannot hear, they cannot obey. Let us not tire talking to our children. We sit them down every time, talk to them. And at least one time, when they find themselves in such problems, then they will remember a word that you said at a particular time. Thank you for following and for listening to me. I would like you to remember to subscribe to our Power Path channel YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.